to my cutest little children. I hope all of you are doing really good. So before I start off with the 3-day strategy, I want to ask you something, okay? And that is, you have got two things, okay? One, where you have given certain examination out there and basically just that, you didn't attempt any other examination. Second scenario is where you attempted one examination and as a backup you attempted something else. Now what happened? When the results came in, it was seen that because of lots of competition and things like that, you could not land up into your favorite college or your dream college in the dream course out there in this particular scenario, because you just had given one particular examination and the cutoff didn't match. Okay. On the other hand, here for this particular child who gave 2 examinations, there are chances that, okay, if not through one examination, through other examination, probably he or she can get into the dream college out there. I am saying there are chances. I'm not saying for sure it will happen, but everything in life is all about chances, right? And we have to take this chance very seriously because it's actually a good backup option. COMEDK has one negative thing, and that is the fee part of it. But if getting into a good college which is worth it can give you a good amount of return, okay, ROI is what you call it, return of investment. Whatever you invested, you're getting a good amount of it back in the terms of placement, then you have to give your best for it, right? So please make sure you work hard within these 3 days as well. If you are someone who probably have not taken COMEDK seriously until now, I know it's not going to bring about a lot of changes, but as I said, take this chance, try it out, try it in your best way possible and see what good can happen, right? And if at all you are someone who is pro in COMEDK preparation, make sure you do mock test, and Baba, after mock test, analyze what? Analyze your speed. Are you able to complete all the questions within 180 minutes? So this time when children went to give the KCET examination and the first paper was physics, a lot of you were not able to complete physics paper because of the time. And it's because of lack of mock test or probably lack of analysis. That is also very important. So analyze your speed. And second thing, with speed comes accuracy. So you have to check, okay, my speed is good, but how accurate are you? That is also important, because if you're able to answer all the question but in a wrong manner, do you think that will be of any use? No. So please do that. Analyze your accuracy and check whether are you doing a silly mistake or are you doing a conceptual mistake. If you're doing a silly mistake, be accountable for it. Know that I did a silly mistake and I do not have to repeat it. If you're doing a conceptual mistake and if that concept is important, it's been repeated in so many PYQs out there, make sure you understand the concepts and then only move ahead, because there are high chances that the same thing can be coming up again. Got it? Yes. And with that, let's start the 3-day strategy for COMEDK. And tell me, do you think that you can make it? What do you think? Do you think that you can make it? I'll rather say cut this off. Just remember, you still can make it, and we never know. We have to put in a bit of hard work, and we will do that. And if at all you're ready for that, put it down in the comment section that I can make it. That's all. And while you comment it down, do not just randomly comment it down. Only put it down if you are 110% sure that you are going to use the next 3 days very effectively, very nicely. You're thinking of yourself, you're thinking about your future, and you're ready for a perfect challenge that could also drain you in some level. So please be ready for that. And only if you're ready for that, comment it down. Okay. Starting off with the plan. So 6th, 7th, 8th are the few days that we have with us, and on 9th you have the examination. I'll request 6th May you can utilize for only PYQ based revision. Do not give mock test on that particular day. The rest of the days that you have, you can divide your day into PYQ based revision and giving mock test. And now I'll tell you one very important thing. Okay, so all the subjects that you have, physics, chemistry, mathematics, you have to divide them into separate categories. One, scoring subject, another moderate difficulty subject, and then difficult subject. For all these subjects that you have, the segregations that you have, you should not be putting the same amount of efforts. If it's very difficult for you and you think that you're not able to score much, within 3 days you cannot do much. You cannot do much, and you have to understand that. Okay, that means what? I am going to put in efforts. Obviously, I have to, you cannot live that, but I will only use 20 to 25% of my time in a day for this particular subject out there. The scoring subject will be taking most of the time, and the moderate difficulty subject will be taking a medium amount of time out there. Okay, so over here, what do we need to do? For the scoring subjects, attempt first. No skipping easy questions. You have to attempt it first. You have to make sure that you target this as the first thing in the morning, and basically you should not be skipping any question which is easy as well. Sometimes the easy questions, you know what, it can be having some concepts, and that concept can be repeated, and it can be given in different format. If at all you know it. Please make sure you try to attempt all the questions, whether difficult, whether easy, everything. Okay, because it's a scoring subject, we feel, oh, easy questions we'll skip. Don't do that. Okay, now the return on time is what? Very high. You are going to get high return. Why? Because this is where you're investing more of your time, and this is something that you're pretty sure that you're good at, right? The next thing that is there is moderate difficulty. Over here, attempt after scanning and selective solving. This is basically the question paper strategy which is being put. I think that we can talk about it a bit later. Anyways, I'm just telling you the return on time that you're investing for this would be very high. For the moderate difficulty would be medium. For difficult, it is going to be low. That means that we do not have to spend too much time on it, but we cannot totally ignore it as well. Why? Suppose some questions came in which were easy and you could have scored. Can we take that chance? No. So accordingly, the timetable has been made, and obviously it is subjective to change. You can change it accordingly. You know yourself, you know when do you wake up, when do you sleep, everything. Okay, make sure you sleep enough. Okay, 8 hours macha, please sleep, otherwise nothing will be there in your brain tomorrow. You will forget everything. We feel that we remember everything, but we forget. So make sure you do not do that. Invest a good amount of time in sleep as well. Yeah, be fresh throughout the day, and always remind this to yourself that I am doing this for me. I am doing this for me, and then go ahead. Sometimes, most of the times, whenever we study, we feel like we're studying for someone else. It's a dreaded task. Okay, we hate studying. To be honest, I also do that. But at the end, it's for us. We will be happy, right? If we at all we are able to pass through this examination, if we get a good college, we will be happy. So always remind yourself that and give your best. And by the way, are you watching this video without subscribing to the channel? Subscribe to the channel right now, because here you will get all the updates regarding KCET as well as COMEDK, and yeah, that's all. And by the way, I'm going to tell you some free resources as well. So this year, we could not do much on YouTube, and I'm literally very sorry for that. I am not a person who teaches for COMEDK because my subject is biology. If I was, I could definitely have done something for my subject, but it was totally a huge lot of things are going around, so that's the reason. But yes, there are some free resources about which I'll be talking in this video. Make sure you make the best use of it as well. Okay, and I really hope you understand that. And also, champions, not all messages in WhatsApp is sent by me. Please remember that, okay? So let's go ahead. So 6:30 to 8:30, the first 2 hours of your day, you are going to go with the scoring subject PYQs. PYQ based revision is what you're going to aim for, nothing else, because PYQs are super important over here. It gives you an idea about the concepts and things like that. That is why I said scoring subject PYQs. Now in the morning you have a fresh mind. That's why I said 6:30 to 8:30. Go ahead, just study for the questions out there. Now the important chapters also I'll be showing you in this particular video. If at all you already have that list, go ahead. Okay, take a 30 minutes break, come back again. You are going to do the moderate subject PYQs out there. Again, take a break, come back, 1.25 hours. You are going to invest on the scoring subject. This is going to be the second round of that. Make sure you pick up some chapters which are really of high weightage, of importance, have given questions before. Do not target such certain chapters which is easy for you. Okay, you need to understand that whether easy or difficult, it has to be something that gives you more questions, right? right? Yes. Now over here 1:30 to 3, so you are taking a break for food and all, and you're coming back again 2 hours on the scoring subject, and then you're coming back again 5 hours for moderate subject PYQ. So 1.5 hour, basically 3 hours you have done for the moderate subjects PYQ. Now comes the difficult PYQ, that is a difficult subject PYQ. Over here, whenever you're solving difficult subject PYQs, make sure, as I said, you cannot cover everything, if at all possible, PU2 part and the most important questions of the PU2 part. Okay, so that is what you have to target. Take a 30 minutes break, come back again difficult PYQs, take a 30 minutes break, come back again. You have 1.75 hours, and over here you can target your weak areas. Whatever area is weak for you, make sure you target that and you complete it. Okay, so over here you were able to spot some, or you can probably use it for mock test as well if at all you want, if you wish to have that. Okay, so that is one very important thing. Here there can be certain topics which you have studied but you feel that you're not very confident, so probably you can target that, or you can write it down that okay, this is a topic that is there that I have to re-revise. You can come back, re-revise, solve more questions related to it and things like that. And whatever mistakes that you have done, you can re-attempt that. That is why this 1.75 hours are given. This is very important for you to analyze. Analysis is very important. Doing questions alone will not help. Understanding the mistake, rectifying it helps. Okay, please understand this particular logic out there. Yeah, and as I promised, one more very important thing. I know that some of you have your improvement examination for mathematics on May 7th. In that particular case, you can invest today, that is May 5th, for your mathematics preparation, your PU2 preparation. In our channel also, the complete revision videos have been put up, the live videos which is there. You can just go to the playlist part of our channel and you will be able to find a lot of videos on mathematics. Okay, in that, the complete revision video that wherever you see, make sure you watch it. If I can, I'll try to provide the link to you in the description section or in the comment section. Okay, that can be done. Otherwise also, please, from wherever, whichever teacher who suits you, who gives you much assurance, okay, who helps you with mathematics, you can watch their videos, but utilize this particular day for that. Tomorrow also some amount of time you can utilize. Rest of the time please give to COMEDK as well. Yeah, if you can. If you can, the morning part you can give to COMEDK, later on you can provide it to mathematics. Now listen to me very carefully. If you think that your KCET score is good, and if you think that improving my math score will help me in KCET ranking, prioritize math improvement examination for tomorrow. Prioritize math examination for tomorrow. That is a literal thing that I want to say. Now if you think that it's okay, KCET, my KCET, again, if at all you think that KCET score is less, and again my PU2 score is also less, again I'll request you to prioritize math improvement examination at that particular point of time, right? And only if you feel that okay, no, I can manage both somehow and it is not going to risk either of them, then as I said, you can give some time in the morning for COMEDK, rest of the time you can give for mathematics. If not, it's totally fine. Okay, because you have given money for improvement examination, and I'm pretty sure there might be a reason why you applied for it, right? So you can give some time for it. Okay, yes. So this is the morning slot, this is the afternoon slot, and this is the evening slot. Make sure you utilize all of it wisely. Now, as I said, the free resource, there was COMEDK Launchpad that we launched the previous year. It looks something like this. You can just put COMEDK Launchpad, okay, in our channel, and you will be able to spot it. COMEDK Launchpad. So teachers targeted what? Teachers targeted the most important chapters from PU2 and they covered it, the PYQs of those chapters. Make sure you watch it, okay? And as I remember, there is Aishwarya ma'am also who did chemistry, and also Ankit sir who completed math, okay? And there was a session on top 50 most expected questions. Make sure you watch that session. Similarly, Soumik sir also did that. I do not know whether it's there in the playlist, but you will be able to find these topics. Make sure you find these topics and watch these videos. This could be really helpful for you. It's a free resource that is there, that was done the previous year. Okay, now the next thing which is there is free chapter wise PYQs. This was also given, a live launch was being taken. Okay, it is known as PYQ Superstar COMEDK test series. It's just PU2 PYQ test series. Okay, it's a free thing that you can enroll for free. While you enroll, you might be asked to fill in some information. You can do that. Okay, there will be 33 tests out there. You can make the best use of it. If at all you're someone who wants to practice in proper timer based setup like that, okay, it will definitely help you in some ways. You can try it out for once and check if it is useful. You can make the best use of it. Okay, it's like a revision sort of thing. Whenever you feel bored and things like that, you can try it out. So these are few things that I wanted to tell you, and literally I'm telling you, all the teachers genuinely wanted to help you out, but somehow this didn't happen. We are so sorry. I am so sorry from my end. Okay, yes, and the chapters, the important chapters and the questions of physics are given over here. If at all you want, you can take a screenshot. Now, as I have spoken to sir, as I told in the previous video as well, in COMEDK there are multiple shifts and the questions usually changes and the question paper is not released as such. So it's difficult to have an understanding of the exact chapter wise weightage, but this could be the tentative one that you can probably follow. That is PU2 and this is PU1. Okay, similarly over here you have for chemistry, that is for PU2 and this is going to be for PU1. And finally, this is for mathematics. Here PU1, PU2, everything has been put together and the expected number of questions have been put. If at all it's of some use, you can try it out. Cool? Yes. So that's all, and I wish you all the very best. If at all you have any other queries around COMEDK, please put it down in the comment section. I'll try my best to help you out. Okay, so that's all, and lots of love from Jasmine ma'am. Please take care of yourselves and bye-bye. Do not give up in the last 3 days. Give your best. Okay, it might be a really good option for you, and I always love to remind you of that. It's always good to have options. Yes. So bye-bye. Take care.